Hi guys, how are you doing? I really hope you're doing good because it's good to feel good. Honestly, do you know what? I'm getting closer and closer to actually doing a kind of remix of that. Honestly, I think it'll be a lot of fun. But, I don't know, it'll happen sometime soon, I reckon. Anyway, today, I think you've guessed from the title of this video, it's time, no, for a second there, I just had that thought of Tyler Oakley's "It's time for another Q and Slay." No, I'm not doing that because that's already taken, but today, it is time for another episode of Ask Ollie.
It's Ollie, the guy who likes pandas.
And yes, this is episode 7. And of course, we have got lots of questions come in from you guys. Of course, you want me to answer these questions. Of course, that you know, it's time to do more questions. So in case you're wondering, Ask Ollie is a Q&A based video where I answer your questions that you send me on Facebook and Twitter. And let's just go ahead and answer some of them.
Would you rather eat a cat or walk butt naked in the streets?
I would much prefer to just walk naked down the street. I could just imagine something like that happening. I could just imagine, like I'm just in my dressing gown and then suddenly I just rip it off and then I'm just strolling around all naked and that. Why has that feeling gotten, why has that thought got into my mind?
What is your favourite movie?
My favourite movie, without a doubt, is Forrest Gump. It's been one of my favourites for a while. I love the story to it. I love how it's just all set out, and it's just a good film. It is it's a film, movie, same thing.
What is your favourite drink?
My favourite drink has to be Coke. I mean, I love Coke so much, and that's not Coke as in, you know, the drug Coke. I'm not a Coke addict, but I am. But Coca-Cola is what I mean by a Coke addict.
What is your most memorable experience in starting YouTube?
I think some memorable experiences that I've had is just meeting friends who, of course, make YouTube videos. Like, for instance, I met my good friend Becky a few weeks ago, and I've actually got the clip of it, so here's the clip. Becky.
Ollie!
How long are you going to be making YouTube videos for?
I've got like no time where I'm gonna like, you know, stop making YouTube videos. Like, that's not planned for me at the moment. But I mean, you know, if there's something that comes along, like a business opportunity or something like that, where, you know, or maybe even a full-time job that I do, then that could potentially take me away from YouTube. But at the moment, I'm gonna continue making videos for the rest of my days.
When are you gonna visit Wales? Especially North Wales.
I haven't been to Wales, like, in a while. I mean, I wouldn't mind visiting North Wales sometime soon. I'd need to get to Wales, that's the thing. But yeah, I'd love to come to Wales.
When will you come to the USA?
As you all know, I've always wanted to come to the USA, and throughout my life, I've been prevented from going to the USA. But I'm planning on coming soon. But what I mean by this is coming to Playlist Live, which I've always wanted to do. Like, in the last few years, I've always wanted to go to Playlist Live, and I think next year is the year in which it's gonna happen. So, Orlando, Florida, be ready, because I might be coming to Playlist Live.
Would you rather become a panda and have no responsibilities and live in a lovely natural panda environment, or live with pandas in a non-natural environment?
I would much prefer to be a panda, just living in a natural environment, because I mean, no responsibilities and all that, but it'll be so cool to just like do what I want, like as a panda in the wild would do.
Can we get married still, and can we still collab with Playlist Live next year?
We could get married one day, and of course we are going to be collabing if I go to Playlist Live. So basically, this is Marsha, who's one of my good friends who lives in America, and she was actually the one who created the page Get Ollie Walker to the US, and I think that mission is going to be a successful one when I come to Florida for Playlist Live. Thank you so much for watching that, guys. That was another episode of Ask Ollie. Remember, if you want to ask me a question for a future episode of Ask Ollie, remember to just tell me your question, or no, tweet me your question, post it to me on Facebook. In fact, do you know what? Next time I might actually be trying to do YouTube comments. So, you know, it's like a big trio of you Twitface. I remember seeing a picture of you Twitface like last year, but yeah. So I will be answering questions next time from you Twitface, YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this 7th episode of Ask Ollie. I was like, how many episodes have we done? I've done so many of these. But yeah, this has been the 7th episode of Ask Ollie. Thank you so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe and share the love. See ya!
Ollie Walker is a